Partnership for Strong Families was established about 20 years ago as a response to community-based care child welfare in 13 counties. Partnership provides a very important service array for children who are in the child welfare system or families who we want to prevent from entering the child welfare system. So we start out with a really heavy layer of prevention that really focuses on family resource centers and families' access to services and their ability to thrive and live in a healthy community. With our in-home services that we provide, those are more tailored, more case managed, and more specific, and then it moves into even a higher level of care for children who can't remain safely in their home. There we provide foster care services, behavioral health services, medical services, all of the services that a family would want to access to have a healthy, sort of normal family experience.
Children enter foster care due to abuse, neglect, abandonment. And if it's decided by the investigators that children need to be removed from their home to keep them safe, that's when Partnership for Strong Families steps in. So we look for temporary, safe homes. It could be with a relative, it could be a family friend, a teacher, a neighbor, or it could be with one of our licensed foster homes. The goal of foster care is reunification. We want children to be able to go back home to their biological family, but we know the reality is that can't happen every single time, and we have to keep children safe. So if parents aren't progressing in the case plan, then it changes the goal to adoption. We work towards finding a permanent adoptive family for that child because we don't want children staying in foster care forever. That is a very unknown place to be in, and it can cause a lot of anxiety and stress. We want children to have a permanent family.
I can't tell you how many caseworkers and people that I had when I was in the system, but my guardian ad litem team stayed the same from the first day of my case to the end. They made it where we did not have to attend court, but our voices could still be heard.
If we didn't have this village of people in the state of Florida or any state, the people would never be able to make it, the children wouldn't be able to make it. It takes all different kinds of entities and programs for the children.
I think people really underestimate how traumatic removing a child from their home really is. Their experience is a complete upheaval in everything they know. And so for me, the foster parent, who is the heart of everything we do, is that relationship that has to be there immediately so that that transition really isn't as felt as deeply with the child.
The role of a foster parent is huge. You're another parent to that child. You're the one advocating for them, for services that they need, supports. You're putting them to bed at night, waking them up in the morning, taking them to school. All the things you would do for your biological child, you're doing those things and more. You get to be there for them when they needed you the most. You get to see them grow and change during one of the most hardest times in their life. So yeah, it is hard, but it's always worth it.
Safety and love, I think, is our number one thing. We want the kids to know this is what a family atmosphere is, this is what a normal dinner looks like, this is what normal family interactions look like. We've been able to build the connections with bio parents, like the children that were adopted. We get invited to their birthday parties every year.
I didn't realize how many there were until we started doing it, how many kids were in foster care. And everybody says, how can you take them and then let them go? But somebody's got to love them.
We currently have 2 sisters that went through 3 homes in 3 days, and we were the 3rd home. It was because one was really medical. She has progressed amazingly. She has such a bond with her older sister. I'm so glad that even though it was challenging to find the right home, that they kept trying until they found one to keep the girls together.
I was adopted with my identical twin. She is my best friend. To be able to be with her, the person I had been with since I was born, it gave me so much security and a sense of I'm not alone right now. Yes, fostering is a big responsibility, but through loving and through supporting those children, I believe that foster parents and kiddos, they benefit each other equally.
My advice to future foster parents is to say yes. As hard as you think your life is right now, they're going through probably more than you are. And you have the experience, the support, you have family yourself that can help them. So why not?
If you even feel that this is pulling at you, just take that step forward to get some more information. This isn't looking for perfect parents. This is looking for folks who can step into this space on this child's journey and can be there for them. And that support, love, and nurturing is really what matters most. If you know someone who's fostering and you want to offer a little bit more support to them, I think that's really needed as well.
Partnership also has 2 main donation drives during the year. We collect school supplies around July, August, and then we do a holiday toy drive around the holidays. So those are 2 ways community members can get involved too.
To teenagers in the foster system, there is so much hope. I love my life now. There were years that I felt like I didn't have so much control over it. I believe that the resilience I had and the resilience that so many foster youth exhibit, it makes us equipped to do anything we want to do. To someone considering fostering or adopting, it is an amazing, important thing. We need more homes in the system. Every interaction you have where you say, I am here and I've got you and you are safe, it is healing, and it is making an adult that will be a parent and have families and hopefully end the cycles that we see so often in foster care.